Consistency is the key to success, right? That's why pro athletes still practice free throws or hit the driving range. Take the most important part of your game and do it every day till it's second nature. That's how you set yourself up to win. Believe that. And it's easy to get the impression that real estate developers must spend 30 minutes in front of the mirror every morning lying their heads off. Because, at least in the movies, there's one thing all real estate developers do, and do often. They lie. Watch enough of these movies, and you'll get the impression that it's not possible for a project to win approvals without real estate developer deceit. But don't just take my word for it. If you want to learn how you can leverage this myth to help get your projects approved, let's see what the movies have to say.
But Mitch, I don't even own the building at 99 Franklin. Well, I told you I did, but I lied. Good luck trying to prove it.
Son of a bitch.
You see, once you stopped my bulldozer from leveling that old lady's house, I couldn't just let you get away with it. So I figured out a way for you to help me and hurt you at the same time. I guess I showed you guys a thing or two about dirty work.
Hollywood's depiction of real estate developers is extremely consistent. Selfish, greedy, corrupt degenerates hell-bent on destroying neighborhoods like yours. But even within that highly consistent picture, the idea that developers lie stands out as consistently consistent. In essentially every single movie, the real estate developer's strategy for pushing their project through primarily rests on alternative facts. And if you can believe your lying eyes, real estate developers will lie about anything. They'll lie about who they are. They'll lie about what they plan to do.
Does Tess know about this?
Tess knows I've made an offer to buy her space.
What makes you think she'd ever sell?
I don't think she has a choice. She's going under. I made a very generous offer. It's a win-win situation for everyone. It's business, baby.
They'll lie about what they plan to do will do.
Where you going? Man, you see that attitude? You can't cut my hair like that, man. I'll be back later.
They'll lie in order to get you to say yes.
But as the new manager, all my friends get to stay on board, right?
You drive a hard bargain, son, but done deal.
Thanks, John.
Oh, don't thank me. You deserve it. Welcome to the team, Bart. Oh, you are good.
They'll lie in order to get other people to say no.
Guy's been through a lot lately, what with the charges filed against him and everything.
Charges?
Criminal negligence. A building he designed completely collapsed. Old folks' home, Christmas Day. All those cute little visiting grandchildren. Some with puppies. Let's take a moment to honor their memory, shall we?
They'll lie to little old ladies.
Beautiful old buildings. So I don't want you to worry that sweet little gray head of yours about it anymore. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Hawk. Thank you, Mr. Hawk.
They'll lie to an entire race of extraterrestrials.
You're supposed to be winning the hearts and the minds of the natives. Isn't that the whole point of your little puppet show? You look like them and you talk like them and they'll start trusting us.
They'll lie to fabricate a water crisis in order to acquire cheap land.
You steal water from the valley, ruin the grazing, starve my livestock. Who's paying you to do that, Mr. Mulray?
They'll lie to fabricate a cartoon water crisis in order to acquire cheap cartoon land.
It's nothing but a wasteland now. Sign the deed and relieve yourself of your father's burden.
My daddy was not a burden. Keep your blood money and I'll keep my land.
They'll commit crimes and lie about it.
And who do you think covered up for the arson? Posner?
Listen, there's still a bomb in this mall.
A bomb underneath the mall. Oh, come on. You're going to have to do better than that.
They'll frame you for committing crimes.
The park commission is up for renewal. And if he should have a couple of major violations, oh, son of a gun, you know, he could lose it. Poor Pops.
Well, I guess my 11 o'clock can wait.
And you know what? If Pops does lose his lease, I just might have to make you Prince of Maristown. And there won't be any room for Jerry Kramer.
They'll tell lies that cause you to commit crimes.
Shining. Nobody.
I cheated you. I put a forged document in your file on the day of your court hearing, Frank.
They'll lie in order to get investors to buy in.
So the people of Jupiter Hollow are in support.
Oh, they are.
I assure you.
They'll lie in order to get residents to sell out.
I'm doing you folks a favor. The price of $2 an acre is a one-time only deal. After today, the price goes down. So if I were you, I would just sign the contract and we'll be on our way.
They'll even lie about finding the $8,000 that your lovable yet hapless uncle lost while on his way to deposit it at the bank. And on Christmas Eve.
Have you notified the police?
No, sir, I didn't want the publicity. Harry's homecoming tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to believe that one.
In fact, it often seems like the only time real estate developers tell the truth is when they admit to having told a lie. So maybe they deserve a little credit after all. At least they can tell the truth sometimes.
Homer, bogus. I promise you, if there was such a document, I would never go through with my plan.
Here's the document.
Yeah, just think about the effect that this torrent of falsehoods has on the public. Or, better yet, think about the effect it's had on you just now. After watching all that, what do you think? Do you believe these people are telling the truth?
There is no getting rid of me.
We don't want to get rid of you. Mr. Walbridge would actually like to relocate your salon in our new mall.
How about this man?
This a city building?
Oh, yes, Commissioner. The city loaned it to some kind of local group for a community center. They call it something... Miracles, that's it.
Miracles?
Yeah.
Miracles? What an inspiring name. What do they do here?
Oh, it's just designed to keep kids off the street. You know, they have classes in art and dancing, that kind of thing. These ventures come and go. The key thing, though, is that our current engineering reports show that that building is structurally unsound. So it would be more cost-effective at this point to tear the building down and offer the property for sale. And I don't think it would be bad if we took this area...
Spoiler alert, they aren't. And that's exactly the point. In these movies, real estate developer deceit is a matter of course. Audiences expect nothing less. And when the myth is confirmed time and again, they come to expect nothing less, even more. So, what are you supposed to do about this? How are you supposed to build support and spread the word about your project if people are primed to doubt every word you say? Well, since we're already considering things from the public's perspective, consider this. It's pretty easy to grasp why developers want their projects to succeed. They stand to gain, of course. But for communities, the effects are not always so clear. Some projects won't really affect a resident's way of life. Others might even bring positive changes. But until the project gets built, both are imaginary. Put it all together, and what do you get? You, highly incentivized to win approvals for your project and the community, put in a position where they have no choice but to decide whether or not they believe you. Curious how to solve this paradox? Check out The Secret Formula to learn how you can use community skepticism to your advantage and create a compelling argument for even the most stubborn residents to support your work. And that's no lie.
You son of a bitch, you moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? You son of a bitch, you left the bodies and you only moved the headstones! You only moved the headstones! Lie! Lie!